Hello, once again. Welcome back to Arbitration Studios as we continue our journey across the whole damn thing of Space Marine 2. I'm JP Arbiter,
I'm the Arbiter.
and we have just completed our first major mission as a newly upgraded Primaris Space Marine. I do, and we are now going back
Oh, God,
for our next assignment. Yeah, that's the scale of it.
Okay, it's taller than one. Two Space Marines tall.
Yep.
I can't stop thinking of a Hellbrute size.
Hellbrutes are just dreadnoughts that are whose occupants have become possessed by demons. So basically chaos dreadnoughts. They're also noticeably shorter than the Redemptor class that has proliferated since the unveiling of the Primaris Space Marines.
Oh,
Because they are the older model. Redemptors are about the same scale as the old Contemptor class that was common during the Horus Heresy and the Unification Wars.
This is Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago.
Don't they? Why can't they have names like Mike or Joe
or Steve
or Steve?
His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently.
Well, that's fun.
Nozick is a high
I know this one sucks. It was rough time for me.
Well, we have to surf what is essentially a wave of flesh, muscle, and bone. I mean, that, of course, that sucks.
3 men. That's all I can spare.
Yeah, that's a terrifying thing about Tyranids, is that there's no strategy. There's just numbers.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio. Make ready to
Yes,
depart.
we are Astartes, and thus we go where the Emperor needs us.
Yes.
I mean...
Oh, hello, Heavy. Yep, that's Heavy.
It's not just a heavy, but when you look, you see the 3 subcategories of the Mark 10 power armor used by Primaris Space Marines. Over here, with the exposed guts, or abdominal section, is the Phobos type, which is built for speed and stealth. In the middle is the Tacticus subtype, which is the standard. It's the same type that we're wearing. And then, yes, the heavy is the Gravis armor, which sacrifices mobility for additional armor protection approaching the armor itself is every bit as tough as Terminator plate, probably tougher. But Terminator suits also possess miniaturized force field generators, which makes them, which adds to their durability beyond even that of Gravis armor. So, anyway,
The closest thing in the game. You can customize your loadout.
Yep.
Future weapons.
Yep.
No. God, don't shoot it, Sniper. God, you showed it.
Want the... Okay.
You have to push Y.
Ah. That's what it is. Okay.
Plasma.
I prefer that. And... well, I like the power sword, but I don't get that option. So,
Oh, and also there's a sledgehammer. Oh, yeah. The Imperium in this game.
yeah.
Stick to default. Not
Yep.
not the fancy
War
stuff.
gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well.
Translation, you can't find the stuff in the wild, so...
Suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
Pity Lord Calgar was called away so soon.
Yeah, because there's no heavy weapons in here too.
I will find heavy bolters or multi-meltas, but...
Not plasma.
Brother Titus, on leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves
You?
room for the slightest error.
You are really, really a judgmental prick. You know that?
May the directives
I mean, again, I get this feeling like we have met before, but
progress close.
I've been away for 200 years, and I would recognize you.
But for now, duty calls.
I mean, you are a bigger jerk than almost all other chaplains I have met in my years as a space marine. So, you know, take a chill pill, dude. God, I swear, I get this feeling like I've met him somewhere before.
We can't. We don't know what he is.
No. No, maybe he's just a judgmental prick, you know. Primaris Space Marine chaplains, I mean, there's maybe it's something built into them that that firstborn Space Marines just do not encounter because they've actually served.
What if it was a character from the first game?
Couldn't be. Couldn't be. All the characters from the first game are dead by now. Nah, he's just a mouthy prick.
Oh, I remember. This is Flanker.
How do you like to live like that?
We must get you off-world.
No, I would.
We'll be overrun in minutes.
He is being picky to get off.
Major, Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Overvox.
Make ready to leave.
Huh.
This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord.
Okay, theoretical.
Trying to reach that lab. We think something's out.
The
Noted.
Space Marine, or the Ultramarines in particular, are quite fond of a... I don't know if it's a debate mechanism so much as a decision-making mechanism called dialectics.
We will Vox when we have an update.
German philosopher named Hegel was actually really into this stuff, and a lot of people like to misquote him because in Fallout New Vegas, Caesar, well, horribly misused Hegel's methodology. Or misused is wrong. It was an incomplete interpretation of the methodology. The belief that
Thalassa,
when you're interacting with the world, there is always a thesis and an antithesis, and that they are mutually destructive to each other,
Oh, that's a loop.
and could only...
Oh wait, it's not a loop.
Combat knife. I'll take that.
Explosions.
Grenade launcher.
Explodey time.
So, anyway, but when a thesis and an antithesis combine, yes, they annihilate each other, but the result of that annihilation is an intellectual synthesis that is greater than the other two. That's not what Ultramarines do. What Ultramarines do is it's an entirely different method of dialectic that focuses on the theoretical. What is
Oh, body.
This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel
Gosh, don't. I hate them.
Two of our
I hate
brothers
those
have
Avengers.
fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
Anyway, so when an Ultramarine has to evaluate something, there is the practical matter at hand, and then there is the theoretical, how do you solve for the practical matter. And those processes can actually be interchanged, because sometimes it's the theoretical that is the problem, not the practical. In the Plague War trilogy, for example, one of the things that Rabute Gilliman, the Primarch of the Ultramarines and the de facto head of state of the Imperium, now has continuously wrestles with is whether or not the Emperor of Mankind is an actual god or just a being of extraordinary power. And what are the theoreticals and practicals around that? Well, the practicals are power is indistinguishable from divinity, and that it is and that being born immortal does not make you automatically not able to achieve some form of godhood. But the practical, so the theoretical becomes the Emperor might not have been born a god, but he may have achieved godhood, whether by accident or by design, and accident or design is not relevant. It's a fascinating little. We want that.
With this, we shall defy
Extra
death's
life.
grasp.
Extra life. It's a fascinating little way to kind of walk yourself through problems. It's incomplete, but it's a good guidepost. Thank you, boys.
For being meat shields.
Oh. I was being sarcastic. They got in my way and I didn't appreciate it.
Oh.
This beast dares challenge us. Stay clear of
Poplat?
it. Will not live long
Glad
enough to use
indeed.
Now, of course, you are a Raven Guard fan, so you're just like, I'm so moody and brooding. Yeah. Why won't the girls pay attention to me? I'm gonna listen to Morrissey and the Smiths.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goth rock bands.
Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that part.
Yeah, I'm just being I'm also being a bit of a overdramatic jerkwad, so.
How dare
Boop.
he address you thus?
Hey, that's a terrible idea, because also we need your butt out. Oof. Unbearable bet.
Alright.
Yes, for your blood.
Target destroyed.
Big guts. Big, huge guts.
Loading up.
Oh, hello, peoples. Hello, color.
Splat.
Yes, splat in space. Camouflage grenades, they can stick.
They're called crack grenades.
Oh crap. Oh,
They are, for want of a better way to put it, fragmentation grenades, frag grenades. They work by the metal shell that surrounds the explosives easily fragments under the strength of the explosive's detonation. So essentially, when a frag grenade explodes, all the metal showers create what amounts to a spherical shotgun blast.
well. Yep, definitely sniper.
Crack grenades are essentially concussion charges that will, when applied to an armored unit of some type, will directly damage the armor. So it creates a
I can only think of a Carnifex.
well, Carnifexes are heavily armored critters. But the big point about it is that you sacrifice a lot of explosive radius in exchange for a more concentrated blast that can damage tanks or really, really dangerous and scary beasts and whatnot.
Or Hellbrutes.
That qualifies as a tank. At least after a fashion. Oh.
Yay. Oh, there's one funny... I seen one funny clip from one video.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was playing the Jump multiplayer class.
Mm-hmm.
And all the water evaporated.
Oh, well,
We can cut through this bunker.
Gather by
Yoink.
the entrance.
Oh, way.
I'll take the heavy bolter. Be even funnier to have a flamer. A heavy flamer. See, I can be a meme lord too.
There's a joke of that part. It's a Space Hulk.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know.
Small arms fire. It sounds close.
Pew 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 pew.
Meet the heavy bolter. Oh, guardsmen.
Assist them.
That looks like a knight, or like the head of that.
It's just a big ass statue. The Imperium of Man does not do things small or subtly.
No.
Not stop moving.
God, we couldn't execute him.
It's okay.
For the legs of those runners.
Restocking.
Oh, I can't get,
It's a heavy weapon.
I know, I want ammo.
The heavy class can only do that.
Steady fire. Don't do me.
That may be, but I wanted ammo for my heavy weapon.
And gun. Low in your head. We stunned him. We stunned him a little bit. And execute. Your head is for my wall.
Healed myself up to full, and also blew up and also recharged all of my armor.
Thank you, my lord. It was an honor.
Report to Major Sarkana.
But yeah,
at
that's well, actually that might be a Titan.
Sarkana, this is Sergeant Byron.
Like there's like a building on there.
My unit has suffered heavy
Well, that's why I said that might be a Titan after all.
Yeah.
Because the largest Titans
Hold your position.
the Imperator and the Castigator class do have, well, for all intents and purposes, giant churches on their backs. So
You didn't even notice that your first time.
no, it's too busy, trying not to die.
Oh.
It is here.
Oh.
Something is off. Watch
You
your
little
backs.
invisible toy.
He's fine.
This is it. Weapons ready.
Come and taste death, vermin.
Boss.
Alright. Okay. I was hoping to ambush him, but okay. Because we know the ambush is coming, so we ambush the ambusher. Oh.
Bait.
Modern art on the wall. Poor art.
Predators. Technically.
Pretty much.
Door's lead. Okay, that part scared me a little bit my first time playing through it.
Oh, I bet that was freaky.
And our first boss fight. Not actual boss fight, but kind of
Sort of a boss.
mini boss.
Ah! Fart knocker?
The gaunts. I need to make sure I know whenever he is going down for notification.
Changing magazine.
Fire mode, engage.
Well, hit and run, hit and run.
About to you. Good call.
Good call.
The IO cues are important.
Watch your flanks.
Oh, I picked up on those audio cues.
The first grab, I learned the noise. That's important.
Splat.
We're about to G-cycle him.
Need to reload.
Oh.
Oh, we're comboing him. Keep comboing. Oh, I know the execution. It's funny for the guy.
Okay. Yikes.
And I'm
Dead. Haha.
we did the execution. It's funny.
Reload. Major
Oh, yeah.
Santana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed.
Violator.
Will not trouble you again.
Well,
Very good.
and unlike a lot of things where there's one, there's only one.
In actual Warhammer, there's 3.
You can take lictors in groups of 3.
Yeah.
I knew you could take raveners in groups of 3, but
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
Ooh, scout weapon.
yep.
I think that's one of the
Where we're
3 scoped weapons.
there's the Stalker bolt rifle. There is the Oculus bolt carbine, and then there is the Infiltrator bolt carbine. Yeah.
Oh. 5. Oh.
Well, then there's the bolt sniper rifle, but that's an entirely different.
And Laz.
Well, the Las Fusel, but that's not a bolt gun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Missed it. Warriors, they're fun, but also they're not of the skeletons.
Well, no, they're not warriors of the skeleton variety.
They're warriors of the native variety. Gerbil.
It's one of those things where you try to make a joke out of something, and you make both jokes, and then what you do is that you devalue the joke that you were trying to adapt.
Oh, I remember this.
Ooh, rippers.
my baby nids.
Now they're not babies; they're more like living stomachs. A ripper's whole job in the hive mind is to do nothing but eat.
Oh. Oh, we don't have to collect the dialogues.
Because the thing is that out of the biomass pools, things pop out of those whole hog. They're fully grown adults out of the primordial sludge. So there's no babies that need to be nurtured. Rippers are just spawned to eat and digest everything, and to bring the biomass that they've eaten back to the pools, so that way they can either create more Tyranids, or so that way the hive ships in orbit can suck the pools up through what are called capillary towers, basically giant straws.
Lawnmowers.
No, not lawnmowers, straws.
Oh.
They suck up liquid.
Oh.
The rippers serve as lawnmowers.
Yeah. I don't know, I see Rail did a joke with Gothic. It said 40k, like 40,000.
As the item, as the catalog number, yeah.
They probably did that for a joke.
They absolutely did.
That's
We
the
have
game
arrived at
workshop.
Moses' facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
Until we have both things.
Well, now that the
I'll hold you to that.
now that the game's back on, and because I edit the loading screens out,
Brother,
Ah.
got inside his armor.
we were talking about BattleTech Gothic. The
This pyoblaster
Oh, hello.
brother, get the flamer,
The heavy.
the heavy flamer.
Fragile to resilient.
Yeah.
Brother Decius has fallen.
Anyway, yeah, Catalyst Game Labs, the makers of BattleTech, this past October, released a...
Summer.
well, yeah, it had a pre-release in the summer, but it had hit main release in October. It was kind of a parody of Warhammer 40k, and really just kind of like the, well, like the main goal was to create just an alternate universe that took the core of the BattleTech universe, but amped up one of its aspects to a ridiculous level. In this case, in the case of Gothic, it was to increase the nihilism, because Warhammer 40k is nothing if not nihilistic.
Yep. Here.
And it was a fun little thing. I enjoyed it.
Thousands.
That door
Oh,
is
that's
our
millions.
exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
They hate fire. So, like they're like xenomorphs. Am I wrong?
Well, not really wrong.
Because in Alien Isolation, if you pull the flamethrower out, they get scared.
Mm-hmm. But eventually they learned that the flamethrower, while fire is scary, that the flamethrower actually doesn't burn hot enough to harm it.
Oh,
Which is why, if you rely on the flamethrower too much,
you would run out of ammo.
well, he'll run. The xenomorph will run right through the flames unless you like really get the jump on him.
It gypsy him?
Well, you have to get the jump on him and essentially saturate him with fuel, so that way the burning actually.
Drug.
Got him.
Oh hey, actual drug. You are my meat shields.
Components will turn the machine god's power, redistributing load according to the rules.
Splat.
Maintain distance.
Oh, I just like this part of the whole game.
It's fine.
Restoration imminent.
Oh, yeah. Also the Viper's fly.
Power is restored.
There was a
These vermin dare obstruct us. We shall punish their boldness.
there was a I got distracted because I'm managing both the Rippers and
A warrior.
Homeboy here all at the same time, and it kind of sucks. There was a from Games Workshop's high-end miniatures, and I know Warhammer's expensive as it is, so what do you mean high-end? Called Forge World. There was a Ripper miniature where the Rippers did have little teeny tiny wings, and it was adorable.
Oh, okay.
Let us get to
Might need that for future. Oh wait, they would have them there.
These
Alright.
abominations are busy with something.
Okay, that was less sneaky. Spot, but that's cool.
Meat puzzle.
And collected later.
Meat juice.
By feeding tubes lowered from orbit. Vile. The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
I should actually play Whispering 2 again. Like on my own account.
I mean, you've got you're 17 now. You got full access to everything,
Yeah.
so
Almost.
yeah, you don't need my permission.
Almost.
Okay, yeah, you're only 16. But
You do that for cheese this big just for doing something.
splat.
Splat your face and ankles.
And this is why I prefer the auto bolt rifle. High fire rate.
Restocking.
I have a bit of an obsession with Okay, guys. Oh. Yeah. Grenade out.
Explosion again.
Remember, it's not the explosion that does the damage. It's the metal fragments from the shell.
Oh yeah, metal. I forget metal. I always forget the metal in grenades.
Haha.
Like, they did good. Like, how, like, the people who made it, it's like they did good. Like, making the environments.
Yeah. It's got that claustrophobic feel that you would expect from the Mechanicus and their facilities. Oof. Hey.
God, spores.
I didn't realize that there were spore mines in here.
Check it. Clear. Okay.
Chiron, what is our heading?
We need to cross this room.
Splat.
Yeah, splat in your faces.
Another one dead.
What? Wait. Just stick on him.
Apparently I did.
Because also, he didn't see
Beep,
your
boop.
face. Buttons.
Buttons.
Who wants to look a button? Not a Tyranid.
I mean, if they did learn how to use buttons, that would be horrifying. I think Gene Stealers can, but fortunately we don't encounter Gene Stealers in this game, and... Oh, dear God, don't make Gene Stealers, a thing in operations. I will never sleep again.
Make good use of it.
They were... Well, oh.
Is there another Pyroblaster here? Yes, there is.
Let there be...
Light?
Let there be fire in your face. I forget the overheating exists.
Stay back, brother.
Oh. Oh,
Huh?
heal.
I'll take the heals.
Oh, like you knew that was there?
Nope.
Good. More gaunts. Are there being way too much gaunt? A full?
I don't think that worked.
Okay. Okay, that was terrible.
Well, just don't try to make a pun out of everything, my dude.
Munitions secured.
Killing them too.
Yep. Well, the only way out here is through. Alright.
Screw you. Pop your head. Probably in what you like clear space. Oh,
Munitions secured.
hell.
Needed that. Oh, hey.
That saved you. Flesh borrower.
Changing magazine.
So do you know how flesh borers work?
No.
Aside from looking like AK-47s made out of meat.
Oh, they're back. We had some free time without them.
Yep.
Ow. Oh, the effects.
Aha!
Your brain is now nothing.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Or I guess your brain on zoanthrope. So,
Okay, that was good. That was
I-
actually good.
I mean, I didn't think so, but I'll take it. That was an old anti-drug commercial where it was,
Excellent work.
where there was, you know, this is your brain, and the guy presents an egg, and this is drugs, and presents a fry pan, cracks the egg into the fry pan, and the whole point of it is that the frying egg vaguely resembles a human brain, with the yolk of the egg being your eyeball. And it was sort of a... I mean, how do I put this? I am a fairly straight-laced guy. Or straight-edge guy. I mean, not completely straight-edge, but it's like I didn't partake of pot or anything harder in high school, and I really didn't drink until I was like 25. Yeah, can I take that Gravis suit, please? The Gravis suit would be nice, particularly if I had either the twin plasma incinerators or the twin auto bolters that Space Marine Inceptors get.
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
Yeah, that's something we haven't touched on.
Oh,
Why'd I even pick this guy up? So Inceptors are a type of Space Marine that they use the same Gravis suit as the heavy Space Marines,
Interfere with operation.
but instead of but they also have jump packs.
and jump packs mean yeah.
Archmagos, begin your work.
They also utilize short-range versions of weapons that are normally reserved for like heavy weapons troops. So, twin auto, what are called auto bolters, which essentially are handheld heavy bolters.
Oh.
Or twin plasma incinerators, which again are essentially the heavy plasma cannons that that are essentially handheld versions of the plasma cannon that in the operations mode the heavy trooper uses. Nope, we're not doing any of that shit today. Thank you. So they're also a really cool thing because on the tabletop they take advantage of a rule called Deep Strike,
Oh, yeah.
which essentially means that they can do a shock assault anywhere on the map board on their first turn.
They can be like, hey, I'm gonna be here.
Pretty much. The only limitation is that there can't be an enemy, I think it's 9 inches away from them. So if you're facing an army where something utilizes Deep Strike, your first priority is to maximize board control as much as possible, at the very least on your half of the board.
Nope. You are gonna die.
Because if something can't Deep Strike and it has to by turn 3, the things that are held in reserve are lost. Essentially, they're counted as mission kills.
What's for the psychic between us here? Munitions secure.
So I think it's turn. I think it's by turn 3 if you can't deep strike. Then the things that are held in deep strike reserve are fundamentally lost. I could be wrong though.
Like, I think it's turn 2, probably. I'll probably have to look at my Tyranid Codex.
Yep. And deep strike is served many different ways. Like the Eldar will open up a webway portal. The Necrons will do a dimensional shift. And in the case of Space Marines,
Drop pods.
either drop pods or teleportation.
Stabilizing vitals.
Oh, frag grenade. Need those.
Yep.
Which way am I going? That way.
Into the main hole. Oh, like the main way to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool stairs.
It's more ramp than stairs. I mean, to be stairs, I would have to, like, create that zigzag pattern.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop. Alright. Let's overload these reactors.
Transmission active. Data incoming.
At last. Care to tell us about your research, Archmagus?
Denied. Classified. Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete. Your assistance is no longer required.
Well, fine,
Major
Dick.
Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off world.
Escort. Translation, get him the fuck off this planet.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
That squawking
Time to go.
is actually
This
language.
elevator goes to the rooftop.
The Mechanicus uses or has their own partially computerized language called binaric,
Oh,
which
binary.
it's not necessarily binary, but essentially it's it can be transmitted both audibly and through
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data streams.
and over
Received.
data transmission, something that the Mechanicum calls the noosphere.
You talking about?
Sarkana, what's your status?
We lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now.
Oh,
They hit.
Lyrio,
fuck.
did you read me?
fudge.
Oh no. Oh, he can make it.
Did you see what happened?
He can make it. He can make it. He didn't make it.
Claimed by the swarms. We need to reach him fast. There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs.
Back we go. Thank.
The guardsmen.
With respect, my lord, we're Cadians. We can take care of ourselves.
Cadia stands. The planet cracked before the Cadians did.
Cracked like nuts.
Are you aware of that little thing?
I know.
Okay.
The
Oh,
Tyranids will
hello.
So what?
Fancy. Fancy time.
Fancy time.
crash site.
So
If Nozick is still alive, his time is limited.
one of the, for a long time, one of the most important planets
Survived.
in the Imperium
Thought.
was the planet of Cadia.
Many of us have fallen today.
And the reason why it was important was twofold. Not only, or the first reason was that Cadia was situated right on the lip of the
Engaging thrusters.
warp storm that was created in the aftermath of the creation of the Chaos God, Slaanesh. Crap. That warp storm is called the Eye of Terror.
Forgot a button.
I forgot a button. And so, you know, it's bad enough that the planet is sits.
Jump back engaged.
I'll take it.
Yeah, worth it.
Anyway. Ooh, heavy bolt rifle.
A fine
Cool.
gift from the Forge.
Anyway, it's bad enough that that Cadia sits right at the nexus of that warp storm. So,
I think it's right bumper you do it with.
whee!
Call it.
Boink. Yep. I just needed to remember. Everybody, thank you for instructing me. So,
What do we have good? What goodies do we have here?
Oculus bolt carbine, regular bolt pistol, nothing we need.
Moving.
Anyway, the other thing is that Cadia was also
No.
home to a Necron colony at one point, as evidenced by the hundreds, possibly thousands, of pillars of Blackstone.
Redeploying.
Now, that Blackstone served a purpose, which was
Xenos vermin.
Take full advantage
It,
of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning.
it was imbued with a charge that made warp craft nullified. So, the net
Easy.
effect of it was that the Eye of Terror
Repositioning.
Fancy it.
Destroy them.
the Eye of Terror couldn't expand beyond the point of its initial creation. What was the whole point? So,
Resupplying.
when so after the Horus Heresy, when Abaddon began
Another one.
to take control of the disparate Chaos Legions, or as much control as he could manage, one of the big goals was that the Chaos Legions had to get past the Eye of Terror, and thus get past the planet of Cadia. And so, Abaddon tried to do this 13 total times in what became known as the 13 Black Crusades. Now, on the surface, it always looked like Abaddon was pushed back 12 times.
Restocking.
But the reality of it was that every Black Crusade had a defined goal to them, and Abaddon always accomplished it.
Moving.
Yep.
For example, the first Black Crusade was nothing more than an excursion to get a weapon that became his signature, a demon-possessed sword called Draknir, which was created as a result of the first murder committed by mankind.
He is stupid.
Oh, well. Now, So anyway, what ends up happening is that the 12th Black Crusade was fundamentally a dress rehearsal. It was the goal for Abaddon with the 12th Black Crusade was to try and push as hard as he could past the Cadian Gate without needing to either conquer Cadia itself or occupy it. And he didn't do bad. But ultimately he was pushed back. The 13th Black Crusade, after realizing that he couldn't take Cadia, his solution was then to destroy Cadia. And so, after rallying all of the Chaos warbands and all of the Space Marine renegades and all of the traitors and the Lost and the Damned, period. He actually got all of them and said, we're not blowing past Cadia, we're invading Cadia.
Oh, that's a giant flashball.
Biomass. Too high to jump.
Yep.
We have melting
Oh,
charges left
I see a brain.
Strategically, weak points only.
So, this, of course, was a lie, though.
The crash site.
Abaddon wanted to do two things. The first thing that he wanted to do was that he wanted the invasion of Cadia to raise as much havoc as possible for the Imperium, so that way they could draw... So that way it drew as many of the Emperor's armies as possible. And it worked.
For, like, a distraction?
Yeah. And then, once everyone was in place, he ordered a character by the name of Huron Blackheart, who was in possession of one of what was called a Blackstone Fortress, and there were several of these things. But Abaddon told Huron to crash one of those star fortresses into the surface of Cadia itself, which caused the planet's crust and mantle to crack, destabilizing the planet and leading to its eventual disintegration. And that also meant that the pylons that were preventing the Eye of Terror from expanding were no longer present. And thus, the Eye of Terror was able... All of the energy that should have allowed the Eye of Terror to expand over tens of thousands of years was released all at once. You can imagine the kind of chaos that caused, literally and figuratively.
Yes.
Essentially, the entire galaxy was cut in half by the Eye of Terror's expansion.
We are wasting time. Get those charges in position.
I'm working on it, Titus. Chill out.
Beep.
Boop.
Explosives ready.
You're laying on a dead body.
It happens. Anyway, for the last 3 editions, soon to be 4, of Warhammer 40k. Oh, I need a 4th. The Imperium of Man and the galaxy writ large has fundamentally been dealing with the fact that the Cadian Gate was destroyed, causing the Eye of Terror to expand into what has become called the Great Rift, which again fundamentally cut the galaxy in half. and different species have had to interact with it in different ways. The Imperium is cut off from half of its kingdom.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's bad, actually.
Yep. The Leagues of Votan had to emerge from the galactic core for the first time in millennia because a bunch of species are encroaching on their territory now, trying to find refuge.
Yep. Poor brother. Oh, and it's rude.
Ooh, he'll
Yeah.
be fine. Anyway, the Necrons are awakening at a rapid pace, and they're awakening because the sudden massive release of psychic energy has drawn even more Tyranids from outside of the galaxy to the Milky Way galaxy to feed. You know, the Tyranid invasion of the Milky Way galaxy is no longer reconnaissance. It is a full-blown feeding frenzy. The orcs are having the time of their life. They love this shit. They refer to the Citrix Maledictum as Mork's Grin. Because it's just... It not only has it carved the galaxy in half, but it's releasing demons and whatnot, and that means there's good fighting to be had. The Tau are utterly terrified. They don't know what to make of it. And I think that just about covers it.
Yeah.
So, the Eldar see this as a sign of the end times, and so do the Drakari, and are doing things their own different way, unless they're all part of the Avrain death cult, in which case they're doing things together, and it's going very badly. Think Titus is okay? Because, like, we're like, he is so zoned out, he's not listening to anything. It's like important stuff. Yeah, that tech priest is fine.
Oh no. Good. It's chaos.
Wow.
Oh, it's chaos stuff, probably.
But we don't know for sure, but, well...
The graffiti.
Well, yeah, the graffiti is chaos stuff, obviously, but we don't know what's in that container.
Yeah.
So... Also, we gotta wait for... They call me Whiskey Pete. I'm the master of the rumba beat.
The captain is withholding something.
So yeah, they're Scarab Beetles, Chaos Runes, that's bad, and we don't know what's in that container, but clearly Chaos cultists are interested in it.
Sergeant Ventia had spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus
Oh.
bomb on Kadaku.
Oh.
Perhaps
Oh,
our
look.
lieutenant was
Oh,
one
look.
of them.
Oh,
I
I
am
see his
far
shoulder
more
pauldron.
concerned with what
We're
we
getting
just
there.
saw at that crash site.
So, this is a Space Marines private chambers.
Living quarters.
Yep. Space for a cot, and a couple of lockers.
And,
My Deathwatch pauldron, my chainsword, and a
ammo.
chest, and a book. That's all that a Space Marine has. And what I think is a 3-meter wide by 5-meter long cell. So, there are prison cells that are bigger than this.
They get 15
but
minutes
but
of
mo-
free time.
but most prison cells are are not single occupancy, so there is that bit of luxury. Anyway, that is all we got to say about that, though. So we are gonna take off. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And when we come back, we will see what else awaits us in Space Marine 2. So, until next time, I'm JP Arbiter.
As your Arbiter.
Later, kids.
Later.